Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
Hello, everyone.
It is hot.
It is so hot.
Here.
Don't spritz me with it.
You don't be spritzing?
I'm fine. Okay.
It's more air in that thing.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I wonder when you go to Coco Cay if you get the Hideaway Beach thing or if you book any of those beach clubs. I know there's like something else too, Chill Island, or I don't know, you can rent cabanas. I wonder if you do, if you get all that stuff in your room. I wonder if it's a part of the excursion.
That's a good question.
If I don't know, anyone that goes on a sailing that goes to that Hideaway Beach, if you went, I want to know if you got the gifts.
Did you get the gifts?
The gifts were awesome.
This is like a spritzer that you can like just
We got clips for the chairs.
Yeah.
They were fabulous.
Like fireworks off, guys. It's already out of control.
Fireworks already?
Did you hear that?
Guys, this whole weekend, oh my God.
Nuts. It's going to be nuts.
It's going to be bananas.
Yo, like half my customers will show me their fireworks. Yes. Oh my God. Like they got
like
arsenals.
$5,000 of
$5,000 the man spent. And he got half off. So he spent 10 grand. Or
could you imagine? Basically, you're burning money.
I mean, they like to put on a show.
You're burning it though. You literally are burning it. You're setting this stuff on fire.
Unless you keep it around for years like I did.
Oh yeah, I think you want to buy it just to like have it.
Well, fireworks are cool. And when you grow up,
I like them. I actually like fireworks. I always loved the 4th of July. I love sparklers. I loved the fireworks. I wasn't afraid. You know, some kids are afraid when they come on. They are all up in the sky. I was never afraid. Yeah. I loved it.
Oh, I guess I was like, I like lighting fireworks off, but I was afraid of other people lighting them off.
No, but didn't you like to go see the fireworks?
Yeah, we used to always go see them.
I know, but I liked it. Some kids don't like it. I always liked it.
My neighborhood was known for the fireworks every year.
I know. Fireworks. I even went to Jim's neighborhood when I was a kid.
Everyone did.
To watch the fireworks.
If you said you're from Longcrest,
the biggest 4th of July, like.
If you said you're from Longcrest in Philly, the first thing they'll say is, "Oh yeah, 4th."
Yes, that's the like whole they shut down the whole neighborhood. Everyone knows, even if you live there, like I can't leave, I can't go anywhere.
There's always an excuse on the 4th.
Like,
sorry, can't work, can't leave the neighborhood. No. Sorry, boss.
And you don't want to either. The whole neighborhood just like comes alive, like it's a party.
Yeah, big party. But yo, it's one of those things.
Does anybody else have that where they live, where they get like the neighborhood's really involved?
I thought everybody
I know you did. Yeah, Fox Chase didn't do that. We all just went there. All right, what are we going to talk about today? Well, the hurricane, guys, is very hot here, but it's pretty dry actually. And there's that crazy Hurricane Beryl.
Beryl's burrowing through all the towns.
Beryl's messing stuff up, okay?
Yeah.
People that were on Western Caribbean itineraries, they're changing it to Eastern. The breakaway left Miami on the 30th for 7-night cruise, and now they're going on Eastern Caribbean instead of the Western itinerary.
I still think that's scary. Like, it's...
Why? We were down there for hurricanes. We were on 2 cruises for hurricanes, and we were fine. It was beautiful.
The hurricane was like attacking the other side of the state.
But they know where to keep you.
Yeah.
I feel like.
That was scary.
They know where to go.
Yeah, and the water's different. Like, I can't explain it. It wasn't like there was swells. There was like big, like...
It was big water.
It was like you just went up and down. I definitely would have done that my first
They're
cruise.
giving full refunds for all the excursions because obviously you're not going to those ports. But you can book new ones to the port you are going to, which I'm sure they all know.
Yeah, people are probably so mad.
They're on the ship.
Like you had it booked and somebody couldn't get it booked. Now they're going and getting it booked. People tell you.
Oh
like,
yeah, I know.
Oh,
excursions do get booked.
Cruise, I can't do anything.
So if you actually want to do something and you know you want to do it, don't wait on it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Because they do get filled up.
Don't do anything.
I've seen it.
Guys, people will go learn how to make salsa and then salsa dance.
Yes. There's a cruiser overboard.
So they jump.
An Adora.
I've been wanting to throw.
Magic City Cruise.
I wanted to talk about a jumper. We finally got one.
Port in Shanghai, China.
He's in China.
They saw him go overboard and they can't find him. So.
Jumped.
It's a shame.
He jumped to his demise.
Yes. So that happened, which is
He
unfortunate.
hopped off. Yes. It's not a big deal.
Utopia, okay, that we are going on the 19th. So excited. By the way, I still don't have my room yet. They didn't give me my room. I got a guaranteed balcony. We still don't know.
Where are we going to find it?
I don't know, but we still don't know yet. Anyway, it's on its way to the United States.
What if we have a room that's completely blocked? Like, totally blocked? Can't be.
Well, anything could happen. I got a guarantee. I don't know.
Totally, like there's.
I think it's going to be awesome. I feel like we're going to get so pleasantly surprised. I don't know why. I just have that in my head. So I'm going to will it.
It's happened to us, but it's only happened really during COVID.
I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
It was like, here's this room, this.
This.
We always get fired up. We always overly like.
I
We're
get so excited. The first
that
day,
we overhype the whole thing up. They should ask us last day. They'll do a cruise walkthrough and be like, this sucked. This sucked.
I can just think about cruising and get so excited.
What's wrong with that?
I don't even have to go.
Who
I can just think about it.
Right.
I'm excited right now.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's on its way to the United States. It's going to be in Puerto Rico on July 6th, okay? And then it's on its way to Port Canaveral for its christening ceremony. How much of the water are you going to use?
I thought they did a christening ceremony.
No, it's on its way here for the christening ceremony.
Guys, I thought they stopped breaking the bottle on the front of the ship. I found out that they didn't stop it, thank God, because I think it's terrible to break tradition, especially messing with the ocean. You don't mess with the ocean.
No.
If it's tradition, you do something crazy, like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And
but it's coming here, and
they're going to christen it.
Yeah.
So it's blessed by God. It's safe. Let me get the sword out.
All right, guys. Well, the Utopia the Sea's getting christened here. What you were talking about, okay, was a new 1,200 passenger ship.
Yeah.
Oceanic Cruises,
Allura.
Okay. It's a successful float out and is in the final stages, okay? And they broke the bottle on the boat. It was blessed by Father Stefano. Anyway, 1,200 passengers. That sounds like a party, first of all.
It is a party.
And yes, it's blessed and it's on its way.
I want to look that ship
so
up.
we can be happy about that.
I want to see what their, what do you call it, theater. I have a feeling they have the old school theater.
Oh, another cruise that, get back to the hurricane real quick, another cruise that will go, like, mess up its itinerary is on the Beyond. The June 29th sailing. They're going to be going to different places now, so that's a thing.
June 29th sailing.
It's already left, so, but they got their itinerary mixed around, but they're still good.
Where are they going?
They're going good. They're now going to Aruba and Curacao.
They're lucky.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
It's good. That's what I'm saying. They're doing good.
ABC 1, 2, 3 cruising? You're complaining?
I'm not.
What's the matter with you people?
I'm just telling you.
Instead of doing what?
Oh, I don't know.
Cozumel for the 746th time?
Right.
I actually like Cozumel, but I don't think we'll get off in Carnival for a while.
We're not getting off. We've been off too many times.
I've been looking for Jake. We couldn't find him. I gave up.
Jake?
I gave up. I know he's out there.
Isn't it Brad?
Brad.
What happened to Brad?
Rob.
They just, like, the news just trailed off on him.
He gave up on him.
They did. How about Bimini? Bimini has new shopping called Fisherman's Village.
Yeah, the village.
Which is right, I think, when you get off the ship, there's a little tram. You can take over the bridge, and I think it's right after that.
And guess what that'll do? That will completely destroy the little place that they have just down the road about 5 minutes.
Nobody's going to go there.
No one will go there
To
anymore.
the local shopping.
Maybe they'll work there. Maybe, I would think so.
Maybe they moved it.
Yeah.
Maybe they were like, no one's coming here, let's move this party down here.
Yeah, because you can't do that.
Right? I bet you.
That would be hard.
100%. Or they have both, and it's just more people now have an opportunity to have little...
Yeah, but no one's going down there.
We'll see. We'll be able to tell if they're locals or not. Right?
Yeah. I know before...
What was that? Somebody's having fun.
What kind of noise was that?
But anyway, it's a 5-minute tram ride, which
Watch
is right
the
when you get
tram
off.
car,
But we like to walk it because... You
should walk it,
It's
guys.
a fun little walk over the bridge, and you can see a lot of sharks.
There's sharks all in the water. Come on.
Yes.
There's stingrays all floating around. There's like gangs
It's
of
like
sharks
a free excursion, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't pay to go see these things. Just walk over the bridge in Bimini.
Yeah.
They're all there.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We saw a lot.
Yeah, one time we were getting off the ship, and I asked the dude, I'm like, yo, man, is that like dangerous, these sharks and all? He's like, you jump in, you'll be killed in seconds or something. And he's like, I guess he's used to people being from up north because we are from up north. But I'm like, dude, we live in Cocoa Beach. I'm like, we have our own shark situation. Like, we can't even see the sharks coming after us where we live.
The sharks are playing with us, okay? They're like friends.
Fun. Yeah, hammerheads.
Friends here.
What's he yelling? He's gonna beat the kid. He's beating the kid. Give the kid a beating.
All right. Also, instead of a hurricane, there's a fire, okay, in Denali National Park in Alaska. Okay, they had to shut down the park due to the wildfire, and Princess Cruises cancels a land stay there at the Denali Wilderness Lodge.
So they're not going at all, or are they just not around
No, they
land?
can't go. They had to cancel it. because it lost power. Over 40 acres is like out of
So
power.
once
and
the
all.
ship's not even like they're done.
I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, but
That's
they canceled a
crazy.
land stay. So I guess with Princess Cruises, they have different kinds of things. They have land stays. So I guess you could get off and stay at this wilderness lodge, and
this is Alaska.
you can't do it. Yeah, in
Well, this
Alaska, the
went down.
Denali, there's a fire.
That's a shame.
Must be very dry or something.
It's probably dry this time
Forest
of year.
fires.
Real forest fires. Is that what
Yes.
happened?
I guess.
Some sort of forest fire?
I mean, also with Princess too, another Princess news. Okay, beginning
Princess
today.
got big news.
or
Princess is
after-
jumping on the scene, I think.
Listen, they changed their dining, okay? If you cruise after September 14th, okay, they're going to have different options for you dining-wise. All right?
Okay.
You can do traditional dining, which is your early and late,
Okay.
whatever it is, 6:30 and 8, or,
Okay.
those times. Or
Okay.
anytime dining. You stop saying okay.
I'm sorry. I
It's
said
so
okay.
weird.
It's
You
not
keep
okay.
saying it. I won't talk about it then. We'll
No,
talk about something else.
I go
What do
back.
you want to talk about?
No, what are you talking about?
Princess dining.
Okay. All right, so we're talking about Princess Dining. And what's the deal with Princess Dining?
They're going to start doing something new after September 14th
Of course.
sailings.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, what are they going to do new?
Three new dining options.
Oh, I like that. So you get to pick the restaurants?
No, 3 new dining options. If I was trying to explain it,
Okay.
but you were cane.
I'm sorry. I was focusing on the Cayenne.
Well, the story's going on way too long. It's really not that
Mm.
exciting. But Princess Cruises is starting new dining options. Okay, starting September 14th, the sailings.
Okay.
You can get traditional dining, which is your 2, early and late. Anytime dining, which is you float in or out whenever you
I
feel
get
like it.
Okay.
Or the third one they're introducing is you can make reservations. You can reserve dining times, which I guess you couldn't do
You can do
before.
that already.
You can do that on Celebrity, but you can't. I guess you couldn't do it on Princess. So now you can. Well, you will be able to after September 14th.
Because you're saying that there's reservations. I thought all of them had reservations.
I guess not, because
Oh, I
they
didn't
said they
know
wouldn't
that.
introduce this if
Okay.
they had it
Because
already.
you know we would get anytime dining a lot.
Yes.
But you could also have a time, right?
Yes, but now,
I mean, that's
Listen.
kind of like a reservation.
no, kind of. But now you can make other any times reservations. You can do a 7. When before you
Get a piece of food off your hands.
You can't even understand. I don't know, Jan.
Okay, so that's that. with
you don't
Princess.
understand
I don't
it.
understand it.
Oh my god.
Does anyone have any trouble understanding the father?
All right,
Father
listen.
O'Brien.
Listen. Let's send.
I don't understand
And we have
it,
to make Jim
Father.
understand. You know why he doesn't understand? Because he's doing this. He doesn't listen.
Amen.
So it's impossible to understand information when you don't listen.
So what is it?
One more time.
One more time.
You can either
I smoked
pick.
a cigarette before I came out.
You can either pick. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
You can either pick. So I'm listening.
Early
Early
or late.
or late.
Okay? Or anytime you want. You can just
Oh, so
float
you can
in.
be like, you know what? I'm
Wait,
gonna do
listen.
6:30.
No, you're jumping ahead.
Not late.
You're jumping ahead. You can go early or late. Second option, anytime, which means you can just float in whenever you feel like it, okay? Third option now is you don't have to pick ahead of time your times as it goes day by day. You can be like, oh, you know what, let me go, I want to eat at 6:30 today. Tomorrow I want to eat at 7:30. Tomorrow I want to eat at 8.
Yeah.
That's the third option now.
I
That's
like
the
it.
Princess added in.
Cool.
Now, I don't even
beans.
think you listened because
I
everybody
get
saw
it
you was
now.
going,
I totally get it now.
What?
No, I do actually get it. I mean, it sounds like anytime dining to me, but it sounds good.
Well, it's not just any time because you can specifically reserve it. Because some people
Oh, I forgot
want
that
a
part,
reservation.
yes.
They want to walk up there,
Oh,
and
Princess
I
got some
reserved
reservation fools.
8:15.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get a seat at 8:15. I'm not going to just waltz in on my anytime dining at 8:15. I might have to wait.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So they're just basically making anytime dining scheduled so you don't have to wait.
Yes.
I don't know. It's new though. So hey,
I like it.
it's going to
It's
start
a
in
lot.
September.
You gave Princess a lot of time.
So yes.
God bless those
Okay.
souls.
It's crazy.
That's right.
Wild news. And last but not least,
Last but
we
not
can go back to this fight situation.
We gotta
again.
go back to the fight. This
Oh, wait.
deserves an everyday
Wait,
talking to.
Real
By the
quick.
way, where's Big John Healed at to save the day on this fight? What's his excuse on why? What's he think about the fight?
I don't know. Pizza gets wild in Carnival at night. That's all I
It was
gotta say.
nighttime, like...
Go to Carnival and get pizza after hours at your own risk.
That's right.
I'm serious.
You might get the shit slapped out of you.
You might see
With a
some
plate.
things. You
Yeah.
might hear some things you don't want to see or hear. It's
Oh,
the
you're gonna
risk
hear
you
shit.
take.
Yeah.
It's a gamble.
People
For the
come in
pizza.
rolling in there
You
screaming
need
stuff
that
that you
pizza.
can't
You're like,
believe it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
We're
eat,
getting it.
man. I'm just trying. Then you'll have somebody out loud behind you going like, this one, he gonna get this, he gonna this and that, and then you're like, I just want to get my pizza and roll.
I've
And
been
next
in
thing you know,
those
two
lines.
come up. Michelle's had girls that want to lasso her because she would be like getting 3 pizzas.
Well, because
like,
when it's my
got
turn,
'em.
I capitalize on that turn. And I say, can I get 2 full margaritas? They're like,
What?
full? I'm like,
They're like,
yes.
just one slice.
And you gotta look them right in the eye. Yes.
full.
And they're like,
You get it?
I gotta do this.
You gotta do it. You're like, yes.
And I walk away with 2 whole plates, and everybody's like, can I get a slice? I'm like, no. Order a whole one. It's a better idea. And this way, you guys don't all have to get in line.
No. Just order one.
Get some people up there that don't mind. Everyone else can hang back and, continue partying.
Yeah.
And you can get the whole pizzas
Yeah.
for the crowd,
You can.
right?
Get a whole pizza.
You just send runners.
That's right.
Maybe that would eliminate some of the chaos and all the 50 million people in line getting one slice.
Yeah, I think it should be a bigger
Say you're a
situation.
group. Say you got like 5 people with you.
Yeah.
Just send 2 people or even 1 person and have them get 2 whole pizzas, and everybody else doesn't need to be in this line. And that's where things happen.
Right.
People are drunk. They might get bumped, and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
"Excuse you,"
people
and then they're
dirty bumping
all
each other.
they're
People just
wild.
mad because they have to get in line.
And
They're
then
just
someone's
mad.
looking at somebody, and you're like, "What are
Yeah.
you looking at?" That's
Yeah.
like my girlfriend. It's a whole thing.
I don't even know how
okay?
that fight. It was just all women. I didn't think I seen one dude.
They're probably fighting over
Just-
God knows what.
just throwing
I don't know if
plates
they
and
knew each
flinging
other.
plates.
If they knew each other, they could have been fighting from something earlier, and just
I don't know
escalated
why
as the
they-
night went on.
And no one
or they could have
frisbeed
just
the plate.
met, and
They're
it was like a
throwing
problem.
plates like overhand. You got to frisbee that plate at somebody. Give it a spin.
Wait, they threw a plate overhand?
They were like throwing them.
Oh
Like,
God!
it was like nuts.
You don't throw a plate like that. You always fling a plate.
Yeah, I would fling
You know,
it.
like,
You could clip somebody
overhand
right in the
a
head. Imagine you're sitting there though. Like I
Learn
said
how to throw
yesterday.
the plates, ladies.
Ladies, come
okay?
on, spin them suckers.
Get it
Spin
together.
that thing.
You didn't even throw these plates properly.
Watch the
Look, I'm
Frisbee
so
show.
red. My
Yeah.
shirt is red.
You're
my
red.
face is
Your
red.
shirt's red. You're all red.
Nuts.
But yeah, here's a couple things about this flight. One, oh my God, how do you defend the cruise line at this point? How do you? I was trying to think of.
Well,
some-
the cruise
some
line
defense.
has bred, I feel like, this behavior.
Yeah, it's
I feel like people
it became
know
like cool.
when
I don't even
they're
think
on
it's
Carnival-
real. It didn't look like anyone was trying to hurt each other. Did they?
I didn't see like anyone on the ground.
No
and
one.
hair
No one
being
got
pulled
hit
or
with
nothing.
anything. It just stuff
It was
got
just
broke.
kind of like throwing and defacing property.
Yeah, like they were. Like were they going against the cruise line, or was that against each other?
I have no idea. But the guy, do you guys watch the TikTok video? There's
Oh,
a
he
6-minute
said to the
TikTok
people,
video.
"He's like, welcome to America."
He's saying to the workers, "This, welcome to America. This is what goes on here.
It's so funny.
This is what goes on here." They were all like, scared.
I was like, what?
This is what goes
Yo,
on
and
here.
they were. Who even fought? Did anyone
I don't
even
know.
fight?
If I worked on there,
6 minutes before anyone got involved.
if I worked there, I would have walked away.
I would have jumped off the ship. That's why that guy jumped off the ship. He jumped off another ship. That's how bad that fight was. He jumped off a ship in China.
But it was.
He was probably getting moved to a Carnival ship next.
Honestly, though, I mean, I'm sure it was a good time for everybody that wasn't involved.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah, that's where all my Carnival people argue with me. Like, come on,
I don't
dude.
want to
You can't
go
beat
and
people
deal
watching.
with it, but I'm sure it was worth some like entertainment value.
Well, we did like 20 Carnival cruises, so we got the people watch 20 times.
Yeah, it was enough. We can people watch on any cruise. How about this Apex we were just on, the dancer? We
Guys,
could talk about that on the live
you
on
guys
4th of
sleep on
July.
Celebrity when it comes to people watching.
Because you
'cause
could
they
do
got
some good people watching on Celebrity.
Yes.
Oh, but listen, one more thing before we go, okay? Disney.
Yes.
Disney, I heard this on the radio today, guys, actually.
Downsizing?
No, listen,
Oh.
Disney, they're hurting, okay? So they're like putting like a lot of effort now into their cruise ships. They're building like 3 new cruise ships or something. They're trying to like focus on their cruise industry for revenue because their park is kind of like
How is the
on the
park hurting?
downswing.
It's back to 20. Is it not back?
obviously not.
The
That's
last
I
time we
heard this
went,
on the radio.
it was like we can't even. I know.
I mean-
people said somebody said it in the barber
Yeah.
shop today to me.
Yeah,
and
somebody
I was like,
told
"What do
us
you mean
today,
they're
too.
hurting? How can they be hurting?"
They're hurting, and I don't know. Ask
so
them.
they're hurting.
Look in the mirror.
But what are they doing? They did the cruise ship.
So they're doing the cruise. They're focusing now on their cruise industry part of their company because I guess they think maybe in like the analytics that's
Yeah.
doing better compared to what the park's doing.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
I guess people can only do it so many times. Like maybe it's just played out.
Is Disney played out?
Like
Is it?
I don't know.
I
People
think
talk
it is.
more to me about the Disney Springs.
Oh
People
yeah.
talk more about don't go to Disney, go to Disney.
People
I'm
like,
like, well, what if I'm
people
going
like
to
going
ride?
shopping. Well, no, it's just too much money now. Who can afford in this day and age going to Disney and waiting in lines? Now you could say the cruise is expensive, but the
Horrible.
cruise is a much more relaxed experience
Yeah.
than the theme park. The theme park is a lot of work. It's work to go to Disney.
Okay, well,
right?
hold on a minute.
It's
Remember
exhausting.
when we went years ago and people were talking about Universal and me and you were like, Universal was like, all right, but it was nothing like Disney. Disney was like a whole other world. Well, now Universal is like the one where you're like,
Yeah.
yo, this is a whole other world.
Yeah.
Right?
Universal's great.
Yeah, like going
I
to
like
Universal was like,
It's
oh
fun.
my God.
But I
like,
just thought that was interesting. So Disney's coming out with new cruise ships. We'll eventually, one day with the grandkids, we got to get on
I
Disney
would
at some
love to
point.
do Disney. Yeah.
We're going to see you tomorrow.
Okay, we'll be back tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good
Don't
night.
forget
And what is
Thursday.
today?
Oh, look at the ones in the background.
Where?
Guys, look at this thing.
Where is he at?
He's on the thing.
Oh.
Look at him, guys. He's gonna get you. All right, wait a minute. Hold
All
on.
right,
what are you
guys.
saying?
Good night. We're going to see you tomorrow.
All right, we're gonna see
Have
tomorrow.
a good
Don't
one.
forget about Thursday, and don't forget to not book the group.
Well, how can
cruise.
they forget about Thursday? It's the 4th of July.
Did you give them the group cruise information?
Oh, God. Book our group cruise. Book one of our group cruises. Email me, cruisedorksog@gmail, and I'll get back to you. You can cruise with this guy.
Yeah, look at this face. 7-nighter.
You know
is
you
it 7
want.
nights? How many nights?
You know you want to.
How many nights is it?
What?
7, 5.
We're all 7.
We're gonna party. Don't forget upside down pineapples.
No.